Now, Kreia, you better not be talking for like 20 minutes now, please. Kreia, Darth Traya. Traya, Darth Kreia. Oh, wow.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
I don't remember Malachor. Malachor has not changed, only you have.
Indeed. Perhaps it is merely your perceptions of me that have changed. It is strange that you believe Malachor has not. But it has always been timeless to you, this place, and words have always been inadequate for the horrors that took place here.
This academy here won't last. Kreia, I can activate the mass shadow generator again. Shouldn't even say that. Why did you destroy Atris? Well, I guess I'll say this line, I guess.
More talk of machines and threats.
Seems stupid to tell her the plan.
If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
If I had to, I would. You had to be stopped.
I know, but there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
Sith Lord, Broke Scion, Nihilist, one-shot 3 Jedi Grand Masters at the seat of dark power on Malachor, and she folds like a cheap deck chair. WTF? Now here's the thing. I don't know how she's gonna be, because this game is heavily modded, and there's one of the mods that make these boss fights tougher. I guess probably just like they have more HP or they pump out more damage. So I had some issues with Nihilist when we fought him, but I was trying to, you know, do melee attacks when that's not how my character is built. My character is built for doing force powers and stuff. So if I just stick to force powers, it's easy, but still they hit hard. They can. So I'm curious if she's probably going to be the same way, but yeah, I mean, if you build your character the right way, it's going to be easy, or if you just play the vanilla version, I think they're pretty much easy. There's so much to ask you.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if
you meant vanilla then?
The
okay.
Answers you seek here now.
Yeah, there's. I've beaten the game on the original Xbox as well, but that's the problem, is I played it so long ago that I don't really remember this game. I remember the first one more than this one, but I do remember some of the bosses being like super easy, and then maybe like having a tough time in certain areas. But I was just a young lad who didn't know, you know, how I was building my character and whatnot. Why did you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Traya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion.
Oh, man.
You were all that she could not be.
She never mentioned such feelings. I had thought she had nothing but contempt for me.
Yes, it is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
If you hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
Okay. So that they kind of let you ask questions that you've already asked again if you want. So we have like 3 more things to ask. You were manipulating me all along.
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. I used your death to deceive the Sith, to make them believe they had won, so they would turn on each other.
I used your death to deceive the Sith. Okay. So you used me to get revenge on Scion and the others?
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption, so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed, and I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
Okay. Yeah, if there's only a few memories that I have of this game when I first played it, and I remember like at the end you basically fight Kreia, as well as like a couple of planets and quests and stuff like that. But as an overall story, I did not remember this that as much, I guess. Why have you done this? You're manipulating me. Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you.
But there were other Jedi you could have chosen.
No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it, but maintain unconscious ties, and those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again, I see that now. There is no truth in the Force, but there is truth in you, Exile, and that is why I chose you.
Okay. What happens now?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
Malachor will survive, but you will not. You will answer for every betrayal, every deception. I think this is a better choice for my character. Malachor will survive, but you will not. Okay. Let's do a save. Might as well. Okay. Let's see how hard she hits. She's actually not even doing enough damage. Okay. She just broke through my shield now. 114? Alright. I'm done messing around. 73. Yikes. Alright, get the Force Crush. Easy. I'm gonna break you like I did Scion. God, it's such a cool move. That should be enough to kill her. I'm sure that's not the end. I'm sure there's more phases. I don't need your teachings anymore. I have defeated you both, mind and body. So the master falls. I'll say 2.
Then finish this. Kill me. Strike me down. And at last, end this.
I am not a Jedi, and I will not... Or I am a Jedi. No, hell no. Your life is yours. You can't teach me anymore. It shall be my pleasure.
Good. You have strength. But you have yet to learn the full extent of power.
What the hell is this? Lightsaber floating? Okay. Not sure how this is gonna go. About some Force Lightning, let's see. Okay, these might be an issue. Yep. I don't think I can force crush lightsabers. Well, let's see. No, I can. It's just gonna be a little bit. Oh, what are you doing? Stop. Oh, hell. Aha! I outran them. Oh, wait a minute. That was the one I was damaging. God damn it, man. I need to heal myself up. How much damage do I do if I straight up fight him? Okay, yeah. We can do that. That's actually way better. Okay. Yeah, so the problem is I gotta like get some HP somehow. Just gonna outrun him for a bit here. Okay. There's 2 here. What's that? Let's see if we get a couple of hits in and then bail. There we gotta go. It's gonna be a lot of running around. They hit hard. Damn, lightsaber. Hey, what's up, pal? Yikes. Ah! God damn it. Wow, hit for 130. Reload. I ain't taking that. Front damage. 190. It's not fair, man. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Quick, 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 quick. Da, 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 da. Oh god, I lapped ya. Let's see, what can we do? Let's see. Maybe I should save right here. Since we got ourselves a good thing here. How much does Force Storm do? 56. Kind of trash. But it works. Yeah, I can't fight those things 3-on-1. Can't do it. Got a couple of force crushes there. That's good. Oh god, I didn't mean to hit Kreia, but I did. I don't know if you're supposed to kill Kreia yet. Shit. I killed one. Let's go for this one. Got him. Okay. Let's fight this one 1-on-1 here. There we go.
At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Like what? I have defeated you. You are no longer my master, and my path is my own. God, words. Now die, old woman. I'll say 3.
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I only ask that you make the choice without regret.
So we have 3 choices. I will follow Revan as I did decade ago. I no longer want to be here. What of my friends? You spoke of the future. But for now, Kreia, your time. What of my friends? Let's ask that.
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
What will happen to my friends? Should we ask this stuff? I guess so.
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know, the true Jedi upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
Oh God, you can ask about everything. Tell me of Mira.
She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She was not born to be a predator, despite her true father and the life she led within the shadow of Nar Shaddaa. She will miss you and think of you often. You who awakened her to what life is. She will live, but only for a time. Her death will occur in many years' time on a forgotten planet, saving the lives of others. But it will be her choice, and she will have no regrets.
And Mandalore?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts, and Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he is broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
What are the Mandalorians?
They will die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end, the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
And what of, and Visas, what of her?
The blinded one shall return to her home world, and as she looked upon you, she shall look upon the surface of that world, and perhaps at last see what she was meant to see. After that, I do not know. I do know that you must leave her behind. Where you are destined, you must not take anyone you love. It was Revan's choice as well.
I mean, do you honestly think that what Kreia is saying is legit? Or is it just bullshit? And the disciple?
If he leaves this place, he will leave the galaxy behind him. He will sit upon the new council, reluctantly as all good men do. And he will not forget the Jedi who had lost the Force, yet showed him the way to reclaim it.
And Handmaiden?
She will seek to forget you and this place, and instead give herself fully to battle. She will be the last of the handmaidens no longer. Where once she dreamed of the Jedi, she will put such things behind her. The Jedi will always be ones that she will judge, and if she can, punish for being human.
What about you? He's like, oh, I'm gonna be killed. You're gonna cut me in half.
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not Sith, not truly, and it is for that that I love you.
You love me? And Bayodur and the droids. Yeah, where is Bayodur?
Their paths are unknown to me. Even the small one who waits for you outside this place. I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions. where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes. And of the ones who traveled with you, that is all I see.
And Revan, he came here, was here. What happened to him?
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
But we fought the Sith.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
Man, they are really teasing what the next game could have been. Like, there's no way that they were not going to make a third one. I don't know why they didn't make a third one. Like, did this game flop or something? Or is that when Disney stepped in and owned Star Wars? No, that was probably much later. That was probably like 2010 maybe. I don't know. But a third game where you like go searching for Revan, you find Revan, and then you take down like the quote unquote true Sith. That'd have been fun as hell, dude.
Because such attachments are not the way of the Jedi, and they would only bring doom to them both in the dark places where he now walks. It would have helped had he made her understand, but she was always strong-willed, that one, and did not understand war as Revan did.
Why did you follow him?
Because I did not know where he had gone. If he had asked, would I have gone? I do not know. But he will need warriors, Sith and Jedi, any who can be sent after him into the depths of space, for any who know the way. Perhaps you shall go there with him and do battle at the end of all things. Instead, I remained here, and now show others the way.
Last thing, what of the Republic?
The Republic will fall, as it always has. A fall that will take millennia. Telos shall recover, and Zerka shall make it a place for machines and sciences. It will run smooth and cold, like a machine.
Zerka Corp.
It shall not forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to it. It shall learn to defend itself against war, and it shall never again be caught defenseless.
Oh, God. So we could ask about her friends, but she already went through everybody. And the allies. So I guess tell me about each planet now, I guess.
Dantooine shall lie in ruins, as was intended when Malak's fleet brought death to the planet. Its surface will become home to nomads and primitives, who will walk upon the ruins of the Jedi Enclave and not know upon the histories they tread.
And Nar Shaddaa, the filthiest place in the galaxy?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has, but there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before, where once the lost and disposed were trapped there. Now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
What about Onderon?
Vaklu shall have a short reign, but Onderon's independence shall persist. As he fought the Mandalorians, his triumph over the Republic shall serve to preserve Onderon against the rest of the galaxy, and Onderon shall maintain its customs, its law, its history, its identity. And most of all, Its victory shall give Onderon strength, so that the horrors of the Sith War and the Mandalorian Wars will not soon come to its surface again.
Tell me about Korriban. That was one of my favorite planets in the first game. Second game, it's a little bit of a letdown, but the cave that you go into, it doesn't make it as disappointing.
Korriban shall be as it always was, a graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the Empire that waits in the dark. And like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time, they will remember. Revan knew this.
Okay. And then if I say the Allies thing, is that just talking about the Republic again?
You travel with...
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just talking about my companions again. Okay. So we have heard of all the futures of our companions, the planets that we visited in this game, and the Republic. Enough. Die now and trouble me no more. Now let's see if Malachor will accept your body, old woman. The core of this planet shall be your grave. Yeah, do that, I guess. Or the old woman, let's say that. I tossed her down like the Emperor. There was no sound there. There was no sound.
You're leaving.
What's up, Kale?
I would come with you, if you allow it.
I wonder how much of her falling got shown, because capturing this game, when it comes to cutscenes, it takes like a second or two before it shows on stream. You're leaving? I would come with you if you allow it. Now, Kreia's vision said to not take her with me. I need someone to stay here at the edge of known space and show others the way. I require you to stay here. Where I go, I cannot take anyone I care for. You must remain for the others. Oh. I'm not going to keep anyone here at the core. This place sucks. I need someone to stay here at the edge of known space and show others the way.
Others?
Others will come, and you must train them until they are ready to pass. Kreia spoke of Revan and another war that awaits beyond the Outer Rim. You must gather forces here and wait. We'll say that, so she knows what's up.
I will do as you ask. If it is important to you, I shall see it through. Your journey. Will you return?
Promise. We'll see. Also, when the credits kick in, I'm going to have to mute the audio. Why is there no sound? I haven't even muted it yet. Uh-oh. I guess this is what it sounds like really in space. The Sith Lords Restored Content Mod, version 1.83. There's no music to this. Man. Yeah. All these people that worked on this, man. Fantastic. I don't know why there isn't audio to this. But yeah, this restored content mod is like, it's a must when you play this game. For sure. This thing is definitely a must. All right. Let's see if they show the real credits now. It's not supported by BioWare Obsidian Entertainment. But I'm sure Obsidian appreciates the modders putting in stuff that was cut. 2014, this mod came out. Damn. So that's it? I don't actually get to see the actual credits? Okay, well, I guess that's it then. There's no audio. Movies? Uh-oh. Dust Storm warning. What is the next game? I started playing the Old Republic, amazing game. Oh, you started playing the MMO? Nice, man. Unlock. Assuming the Dark Throne. What? Death of the Ebon Hawk. What the hell? What is this? What is assuming the Dark Throne? Oh. Here's the audio that we missed. So basically, I took over for Kreia, I guess. Or at least I had Visas do it. Da-da-da-da. Death of the Ebon Hawk. I guess that's it. All right, let's go ahead and exit. First of all, how long was this? 73 hours basically to beat this game. That was crazy, dude. Let's go over here real fast. We'll talk about some things. Where is my favorite track? Ah, yes, this one. Ah, the peaceful sounds of the peaceful sounds of the what do you call it? Manon. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we beat That's Your Republic 2. Finally did it. The ending seems a bit abrupt, does it not? Like, I mean, you talk to Kreia about the future and all that stuff, which I guess is the game's way of saying like tells you what happens and stuff like that without actually seeing it play out because of all the stuff that happened. But I don't know. It seemed kind of abrupt to me. But they definitely were setting up a third game where it sounded like you would probably go meet Revan and you guys would go take down the Sith Lords and stuff like that, if you wanted to, of course. I'm assuming they probably had a light side, dark side option, but yeah, that would have been interesting. Now I can see why people wanted a third game so bad, because I literally don't even remember this ending. I played it so long ago. I was a young teenager. And yeah, I didn't really make much sense of the story when I first played it, but now that I'm older and then we have the restored content mod, it helps out a bit in areas where maybe it felt empty. So it's pretty cool, I guess. I would definitely recommend playing it with the restored content mod because it adds a lot, stuff that should have been in the game. Yeah, I would say 100% use it. I don't think I could play it without it. Is it coming, the third part? They said earlier this year there was a guy that said that somebody was working on another Knights of the Republic game, but he never said if it was like a sequel or like a reboot remake type thing. But again, it's like you kind of have to, not buy into it too much because it's not official. This is just some guy's word. Trust me, I have my sources. Trust me, I can tell you. Yeah, so I don't know if I really buy it as much, but I would love to see a third game. A lot of people think that the MMO is the third game in a sense because of I've heard the stories told in that game are pretty good. And then of course there are some callbacks. I'm sure some characters make cameos and stuff in the MMO, but I've never played it. I've thought about playing it, but I have Final Fantasy XIV is the current MMO that I play. So to try and play like the Old Republic, I don't know. I don't know if I would. Maybe just like would be better off watching like cutscenes or stuff on YouTube that directly relates to the Knights of the Old Republic stuff, but I don't know if I would play it myself. I don't know if I could see myself playing like 2 MMOs at once or whatever, but I mean, you can play it single player. You don't really have to treat it as an MMO, but when it comes to leveling and fetch quests and stuff like that, I'm sure that's the MMO aspect. But yeah, that was interesting, that game there. So I wonder like what happened to Bayodur and Remote and all that stuff. Like, did we blow up the planet? Did we not, I guess? I'm assuming we got the dark side ending, so we're basically like keeping that planet for ourselves, I guess. But I don't know. It's really an abrupt ending, kind of. But yeah, so now that Knights of the Republic is done, we played the first one, we played the second one, we both modded it with a modding guide on Reddit, so shout out to that person who made the modding guide. Everything worked for the most part, and it was great. So with this chapter closed, it comes down to like, what am I going to stream next? What am I going to play next? Well, I did have plans. I did have some plans this year of what I wanted to do. Was to beat the Knights of the Republic games, and then I wanted to play Persona 4 Golden, which I played Persona 3 last year, which was a lot of fun, but it was a very lengthy game. And right now I'm like, I don't know if I should do Persona 4 because that's going to be so long, but I don't know. There's that. Around October time, I want to play like Resident Evil and Dead Space, stuff like that, like have a proper sort of horror month. I've been wanting to do that for several years now. And every time October comes around, there's always something that happens. Bad internet, or I'm in the middle of like, some other RPG game that I don't really want to stop. So I kind of want to make sure that stuff is clear. And then it's like, there's some older games that I wanted to play, stuff like Chrono Cross or Final Fantasy IV, stuff like that. I primarily stream RPGs and JRPGs, so it's like moving on from one big story game to the next. We'll see which one happens first, but I feel like I should do Persona 4. There was also somebody on YouTube, which is awesome. Thank you guys for watching on my YouTube channel, where you can watch all my previous playthroughs of games that I've streamed on Twitch. I love having it there. I love having all my stuff archived there. And I put work into it in terms of like the descriptions and the titles, instead of just being like, episode 1 of this game, episode 2 of the game of the next part or whatever. That's just a lazy way to do it. So I try to go the extra mile, I guess, with the, trying to make it a little bit more professional or whatever. So, but somebody on there asked me when I was going to play Persona 4. And that was like on one of these Knights of the Republic videos. So they're probably like, Got any more Persona stuff? Because that was fun to watch. So, I don't know. I might do Persona 4 Golden next, which might not be your type of thing, but it's definitely a fun series that I think I would like. But I definitely enjoy it. I don't watch anime, though. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but I do enjoy the JRPGs. So, that's pretty interesting to me. But, yeah, so we'll probably just do that, I'm guessing. But we'll wait and see. I'll take a little bit of time off. You know, I'll play Dark Souls 2 off stream, and then continue watching my brother play Fallout 2, because he's been playing through that. And then we'll just see where we go from there. I appreciate you guys being here and watching, everybody that tuned in throughout this playthrough, throughout Knights of the Old Republic 1, people that watch live on Twitch, people that watching these videos on YouTube at some point. Appreciate you guys watching. It's been a lot of fun to play these games and experience them again, you know, after many years of not playing these games. It's kind of nice to revisit them, so. But, yeah. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you guys around. This is a wrap for Knights of the Republic 2, The Sith Lords. I was dark side all the way. See you guys around next time. Peace.